the current era, overcoming health adversities is more achievable than ever before. The modern pharmaceutical industry ensures that quality medication is made accessible to each one of us. Pivoting the pharmaceutical industry towards holistic growth needs knowledge sharing, meaningful collaborations, and networking opportunities for a well-knit pharma community. This is where organizations like Eminence Business Media step in, bridging the gap between researchers, practitioners, organizations, and businesses in the field of pharmaceuticals. Within the supply chain of pharmaceutical industry exists a role not discussed very often, that of the project managers, the people who drive the development of a certain drug from its concept to completion through the stage of clinical trials. They are the ones who execute a healthcare vision into reality. To better understand how this ecosystem of project and portfolio management works, the Eminence Business Media hosted their 9th Annual Pharma Project and Portfolio Management 2026 on February 4th, 5th and 6th in Goa. With an illustrious lineup of industry stalwarts from IP, R&D, portfolio, innovation, strategy, project and program management. The conversations revolved around how pharma organizations should design future-ready portfolios by balancing innovation with commercial stability. Broadly, the event involved discussions on portfolio leadership as a philosophy, digital foresight and analytics, capex and investment governance across R&D and manufacturing, CDMO strategy, IP-led decision-making, and the impact of geopolitics and regulatory uncertainty on long-term portfolio choices. Delegates participated in hands-on labs that connect portfolio strategy directly to project planning, helping leaders understand how decisions at the top play out on the ground, and several other workshops focused on molecule race, stakeholder alignment, resource orchestration, investment, discipline, maintaining EQ under pressure, and governance. The case scenario presented by Team Asana clarified the doubts to successful digital PMO implementation to unify project and portfolio.
This is a very exciting topic, digital PMO. And for me, like success, if we need success in this modern world, having the right digital tools is like a no-brainer. You definitely need it. And I can speak about the companies that I work with. A lot of them already have good digital PMO setup. I just wanted to take a step back. When the Eminence team said that, hey, this is still a topic that keeps coming up, I thought maybe there's some context missing in terms of the understanding of what a PMO is, what project management is. And that's what's bothering me, and I have been thinking about it as well. So what is project management? We all know the PMI definition. I'll not go there, like use your knowledge, your skills to get to the outcomes, but this is how I learned it. My first job was a scheduler in one of the oil and gas companies. And this is what I learned, right? You take your intent, you want to drive the right outcomes, and what you're really doing is optimizing for the money, the budget, and the time.
Beyond leadership and execution excellence, Eminence also focused on something even more fundamental, life itself. Under the hashtag Eminence Health Awareness Initiative, they introduced a basic life support and CPR awareness booth, along with a live CPR demonstration session for delegates.
So you understand that CPR comes under the category basic life support, BLS, right? In basic life supports, there are several things. There might be cuts, you might have a wound, there might be a paralysis, or might be some other situation as well. Or maybe somebody's accident, FAI, which is like first arrival at the incident, which means when you arrive at an accident, what to do. All of those things that you do, it's considered under BLS. And After basic life support, what happens that in case if you're going for a basic life support, that means the person will get the advanced life support easily.
This was done in response to the increasing number of cardiac arrest cases being reported among young professionals. This year, Eminence Business Media also introduced the awards as a meaningful addition to the conference, not just to celebrate success, but to recognize the discipline, leadership, and execution excellence that often goes unnoticed in large pharmaceutical programs. These awards are designed to acknowledge project teams and leaders who have translated strategy into measurable impact through strong governance, collaboration, innovation, and accountability. The intent is to create benchmarks the industry can learn from and to spotlight practices that truly move pharma forward. Let's take a look at some of the outstanding teams and leaders recognized this evening.
We are tonight celebrating a very special breed of professionals, project managers, right? People who are living between the strategy decks and the reality checks. And no matter how unplanned, how unstructured something is thrown at you, unplanned, and you know how to put things in structure as well. And yet, after talking to several of you, we realized that the project management team is the most underappreciated team. No matter how individualistic this role is, yet means there is no authority which is yet in your hand. Then we realized that the only way we can empower project managers is to have a dedicated award ceremony, not as a single category in a certain award ceremony, but to have a dedicated award ceremony for all the project managers and to cover it in a way where you feel appreciated. This is why this level of coverage that we're covering it in the media, magazine, and by NDTV as well, so that good work get recognized and they set an example for everybody else to follow in. So a big round of applause for all the project managers who are sitting in this room and trying their very best to make the best of whatever has been thrown on them and given to them.
With that, I would like to invite our founder and managing director, Ms. Guneet here. And I would also request Srimati Shweta Desai to join her on stage for felicitating our jury members. Can we give them a huge round of applause? Right, to begin with, may I please call on stage Mr. John Robert. Can we give him a massive round of applause, everyone? Next, may I please invite Dr. Parizad Elchidana to join us on stage. And lastly, I would like to invite Mr. Mike Taylor to join all the other jury members on stage. Let's give it up for Mr. Taylor.
It said that catch people doing right. In project management, appreciating all the hard work they are doing, particularly in pharma industry, it doesn't happen quite often. I'm really glad to be a part of this jury committee to select the winners of various categories. It was a very difficult job. However, the satisfaction is that we are able to recognize the outstanding performance demonstrated by specific individuals and certain companies. A long way to go, but this is an incredible start.
The complete jury selection was a very, very independent process. The jury met on 2 to 3 different occasions, and it was a highly confidential decision that was done, and finally the awards were announced.
Not being from India and having the opportunity to be part of this process, to assess the different candidates, to contribute to how the process would work in the project management field was really an honor, and I'm very pleased and thankful and humbled by the honor of being part of the jury. I really want to congratulate all the award winners who are absolutely outstanding in their fields.
Luna, can you please tell us about our first category, which is Digital Transformation Leader, Pharma?
This category honors an individual who has led a high-impact digital transformation initiative within the pharmaceutical domain.
The winner of this award led the end-to-end digital transformation of project management at Strides Pharma, reducing manual reporting by 30%, improving cycle time visibility, and enabling real-time portfolio governance across R&D and business evaluations. Her leadership delivered measurable efficiency, stronger delivery predictability, and a scalable digital foundation for future-ready project execution. And the award goes to Ms. Tehseen Rana. Please put your hands together. Congratulations, Ms. Rana.
First of all, I would like to thank Guneet for curating this event thoughtfully, thinking about so much about project managers. Secondly, I would like to thank Aditya, whose vision and his kind support helped me to, achieve this award. Second, the entire implementation team. And third, my family, who has been constant support and my go-to place. Thank you so much. Thank you, everyone.
Big round of applause. Luna, if you could tell us about our second category, which is Excellence in Pharma Project Management Team.
This award recognizes a team that has demonstrated excellence in managing complex pharmaceutical development programs involving multiple interlinked projects.
The winning team for this award has transformed enterprise program and delivered a 13% increase in portfolio throughput without additional resources. They improved execution reliability from 55% to 85% and ensured over 80% of projects stayed within approved expansion costs. Their outcome-driven program governance transformed execution discipline into a measurable enterprise-level competitive advantage. And the award goes to Zydus Life Sciences. Can we please put our hands together for their team?
This award actually belongs to the team. And this excellence in project management cannot happen without a team. It's not a personal effort. It's not an individual effort. The commitment this team has shown in achieving those objectives is really responsible for this award. So I accept this award on behalf of them. The second thing which I would like to say about is that this is all the leaders and the stakeholders who have allowed us to reach to this particular stage. And I would like to congratulate also the organizers for having such an award, wherein you actually award the people who are working behind the scenes. Thank you, Guneet.
I would request Srimati Desai to stay back on stage and share a few words with the audience.
I extend my warm congratulations to the organizers for sustaining this platform over years and for consistently recognizing the excellence of pharma professionals. And first of all, I congratulate all the award winners and at the same time all the nominees who participated in this. The pharmaceutical sector today stands at a very important crossroads. One side, it is our responsibility to ensure quality, safety, and affordable medicines are made available to the millions of people. And on the other side, it operates in an environment of rapidly advancing technologies, complex supply chains, evolving regulatory expectations, and increasing global scrutiny.
Now, I have to mention that any successful event is incomplete without the support of a partner. Our partner, Altudo Asana is committed to helping pharmaceutical companies enhance their project management capabilities by offering state-of-the-art solutions that foster collaboration, streamline workflows, and break down silos. Having said that, may I have the entire team of Altudo Asana to receive their token of appreciation on stage with a huge round of applause, please.
We are participating here as a sponsor for the 9th Annual Pharma Project Management Award. This is my 4th time I am participating here, and I must say that the kind of engagement and the momentum what we have generated throughout the 2-day agenda event has been phenomenal together. We have got to meet some great visionary leaders across pharma project development and understanding the nitty-gritties of the project operations and what today pharma leaders really struggle with. I'm glad to say that we at Altudo are pioneers of project transformation, digital transformation, and through our product Asana, we are evangelizing and solving multiple and numerous use cases across pharma project management portfolio across different companies and enterprises. There are some unique case studies what we have managed to crack across the geography with leading pharmaceutical companies like Wockhardt, Biocon, etc. And I'll be glad to share that some of the real-time use cases what really resonated with the leaders here is something which falls within the sweet suite at Altudo, is what we offer as a digital transformation.
Now we move to the next segment of awards, the Jury's Choice Awards. Luna, can you tell us about our first category under Jury's Choice?
This Jury's Choice Award recognizes an individual whose leadership has elevated project excellence beyond execution into strategy and culture.
And the winner of this award is a pioneer of modern project management at Sun Pharma, championing critical chain project management and building a robust operations PMO even before formal structures existed. His leadership has institutionalized disciplined execution, improved throughput, and embedded project management as a core enterprise capability across complex multi-site operations. And the award goes to Mr. Prashant Kane from Sun Pharma. We have Mr. Tapan Gooch accepting the award on his behalf. Can we put our hands together for Mr. Gooch, please? On that note, let's move to the last category of the evening. Luna, Outstanding Pharma Project Culture Organization.
This award recognizes an organization that has successfully built and sustained a strong project culture across functions.
The winner of this award is the only pharmaceutical organization to institute a Chief Project Officer role, clearly demonstrating enterprise-level project maturity with a strategically aligned PMO integrating R&D, manufacturing, supply chain, and transformation initiatives. It connects execution with business strategy, sustainability, and operational excellence, setting a benchmark for outstanding pharma project culture. The winner of this award is none other than the only company with a Chief Project Officer, Cipla Limited.
It's honor and moment of pride for me to accept this award on behalf of Cipla. In Cipla, we are very blessed that the project management teams are adequately empowered not only to drive the project, but to drive the organizational growth.
With project management awards for the pharmaceutical industry, what we are trying to do is we are trying to appreciate a very unique set of professionals who are usually feeling most underappreciated. These are the people who are living between the strategy decks to reality checks. These are the people who are trying to make sure that every project is not just delivered, but they're delivered successfully, not a failure. So what we need in pharma is that maturity in the project management. So we are trying to appreciate their efforts. We are trying to make sure, rather than just saying that, okay, what you didn't do right, what we're doing is we are trying to appreciate those who are doing something fantastically right. So this is the way that we are encouraging those people who are doing good to become excellent. That's the whole thought process.
At the 9th Annual Pharma Project and Portfolio Management 2026, these recognitions remind us that behind every successful pharmaceutical outcome are teams driven by discipline, accountability, and a commitment to excellence. Values that continue to strengthen the pharmaceutical industry.